Okay, good morning. It's April 20th on Saturday. It's a cloudy day right now. It did rain yesterday all the way till like 5 o'clock, and then it cleared up. But again, I don't know the weather, so I have to go down the mountain to check and see what's going to happen. Um, Anyways, I did come out here and meditate a little bit last night before I went out, and went barefoot and put water on my feet and try to touch the earth and all good thoughts, all good thoughts with the forest people. So just letting them know that that's why I'm here, and let's see what happens. Okay, and I'll tell you exactly when we get down there what happened. It was interesting in the beginning. Well, see, things are just starting to pop up here with some of the trees, not all of them. Okay. I did leave some gifts and some food out again. I always do. Something different that I never did leave out before. I don't know if anything was touched. Okay, this is where I was sitting. I was facing the woods. Everything got rained on. And voila, nothing was touched. Nothing. Not even the critters came and did it. Oh man. This was raspberry jam. Nothing was touched. I left this again, but she did take this last year. She was really surprised when she saw her face with that, you know. I left the mirror. I didn't make the sign of the V there. That she did not do that. Over there's a cemetery. Okay, well, I will tell you what happened. I thought good things would happen. I was sitting here. I got here at 7:45, like 15 minutes before the sun sets. I think it was 8:02. The sun sets, right? It's gaining our light more every day. About, I'd say it was dusk, and after just it was almost real dark. Unfortunately, the moon was giving me light, and then clouds came in, so there was no flashlight. Nothing electronic, no batteries, nothing. I was so happy the moon was out and giving me light, and then the cloud just took it away. I was not happy about that part. But anyways, I'm sitting here, and then right up there, one of these trees up there, there's an owl, and this owl was going off for about, I'd say, maybe 15 minutes, just staying there hooting. Now, I will say that the night before, I did play barred owl sounds because I was bringing them in because I heard them out there, and I had a recording on my phone. And so I was just calling back to it, just doing whoo, whoo, whoo. And it stayed there, just mimicking back. And I said, okay, that's a good sign, especially like I mentioned a few videos ago with the vulture. The animals seem to present themselves a lot when the forest people are around. So that was nice. I don't know. And then actually it was great. Believe it or not, it was almost uplifting because it was so dark, and hearing him and that. Then I'd say maybe close to an hour, I think. You know, I don't have a watch or anything like that or a phone to look at. A whippoorwill just appears and just starts going off. And it was going, and it didn't stop right where the owl was. You know, I don't know if this was a test or something. You know, it was bizarre. But this whippoorwill stayed for, like, I'm not kidding, uh, at least 30 minutes, almost 3 times as much as the owl was. I mean, it was unreal. And again, it was pleasant. And I was going, you know, back at it because I was just sitting here, you know, and I didn't see any eye shine. No eye shine, nothing, except for those two birds. I then, after the whippoorwill went away, I started hearing like twigs breaking over to the left and to the right here. And, you know, I'm waiting, but no eye shine. There was no eye shine, but I just heard twigs, and I kept talking in a pleasant voice, but obviously those were probably from some, I don't know, possum, whatever, but they didn't touch the food, so I don't know what to say about that. But I don't know if it was a, you know, a vocal test I was getting with these birds coming to sit with me last night. But that's exactly what happened, and now I see that they touched nothing. And that was their favorites. I mean, those granola bars, the Buckeyes, the walnuts, they were eating those. Anyways, oh, and the other thing is, when I was done here, I walked over to the under end of the property into the big field to see if the male was there. He wasn't there either. The male wasn't there. And no ghosts appeared. I did ask for that. You know, I did say, please, if you could give me this night without seeing figures walking towards me and things like that, I appreciate it. And that didn't happen, so it was good. But overall, looking at this, they didn't appear. I don't know if they're worried that I'm here, and if she comes with her little ones, that the male, I never dealt with a male like that. You know, only once up at the cabin, he wasn't aggressive at all, or fires was, I mean, he had fire in his eyes, but not like this one, where it was, but he dimmed it. He did dim it. So anyways, I'm going to try back again tonight. I'll do it one more time. I got to leave tomorrow morning. Unless some miracle happens, then I'll stay. But I'm going to give it a shot. As long as it's not pouring rain. This is another thing. I got to go down the mountain and see. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted.